today about how to develop a volume formula. Okay, now listen and look for this video carefully.
The essential understanding for this lesson is: formulas can be used to find the volume of rectangular prisms and cubes. Previously, students found the volume of rectangular prisms and cubes by counting and multiplying to find the number of unit cubes needed to fill them. In this lesson, students relate this method of finding the number of unit cubes to a formula for finding the volume of rectangular prisms and cubes. This problem is key because students are asked to find the volume of a rectangular prism given its length, width, and height. Listen and look for students who multiply only the two dimensions shown in the picture and state that the volume of the dictionary is 63 cubic inches. Remind these students of the volume formula. Point out that 3 dimensions are needed to use the formula to find the volume V. Have students identify each dimension and substitute it for L, W, or H in the formula. From the picture, students should find the length, L, is 9 inches, and the width, W, is 7 inches. From the problem text, they should find that the height, H, is 3 inches. They are now ready to multiply to find the value of V. Listen and look for other students who write the formula and correctly substitute all 3 dimensions. Then they multiply to find that the volume of the dictionary is 189 cubic inches. These students show an understanding of using a formula to find the volume of a rectangular prism by multiplying the length, width, and height of the prism. This understanding prepares students to use a volume formula in which the area of a prism's base is multiplied by its height.
Okay, now we look and listen to another video for more understanding.
How can you use a formula to find the volume of a rectangular prism?
Let's find out.
Remember that volume is the number of cubic units, units cubed, needed to pack a solid figure without gaps or overlaps. Find the volume of the rectangular prism if each cubic unit represents 1 cubic foot. What 3 measurements can you use to calculate the volume of a rectangular prism? You can use length, width, and height. What is a cubic foot? A cubic foot is a cube that is 1 foot long, 1 foot wide, and 1 foot high. A formula is a rule that uses symbols to relate 2 or more quantities. If the dimensions of a rectangular prism are given as length L, width W, and height H, then use this formula to find the volume V. Volume equals length times width times height. The factors in the formula can be regrouped using the associative property. How can you use the formula to find the volume of the rectangular prism? The length of the prism is 6 feet. The width is 4 feet. The height is 3 feet. So V equals 72. What unit will be used for the volume?
Select your answer.
Okay, we have feet, cubic feet, and square feet. Feet for lengths and perimeter. Yes, and the square feet for the area, and the cubic feet for volume.
Use cubic feet. The volume of the rectangular prism is 72 cubic feet. Now you know how to use a formula to find the volume of a rectangular prism.
Okay, now we move to the practical part. See you. Guys, our lesson today about how to find the volume of Prism. Okay, open your book, page 595. What is the volume of prism? Prism, like cuboid, cube, okay, its volume equal length times width times height. What is length, width, and height? Look at the base. The base, the rectangle in the bottom here, it has two dimensions, 7 and 4. So 7 and 4, length and width. And what is the height? The height is a perpendicular or a vertical line to the base. Here equal 3. Now the volume equal length times width times height, 7 times 4 times 3. Okay, now we can multiply 7 times 4, 28, then multiply by 3, or 3 times 4, yes, equal 12. So 7 times 12 equal 84. Okay, what is the unit here? Centimeter, and the unit of the volume, cube, centimeter cube. Okay, number 8. What is the length here? Yes, 6, and width 5, and what is the height? 11. So the volume equal length 6 times width 5 times height equals 11. 6 times 5 equal 30. Multiply 11, put 0, and 3 times 11 equal 33. What is the unit? Yard, cubic yard, or yard to the power 3. Here is the volume equal length 7 times width 7 times height 7. Okay, this prism is called cube, and the volume is cube, side by side by side, or length by width by height. Now 7 times 7 equals 49 multiplied by 7. Now 7 times 9, yes, 63, 3 and up 6. 7 times 4, 28, 28 plus 6, 34. And what is the unit here? Meter, meter cube. Thank you.